of Michael Cahill. He's helped out here on this occasion by Paddy Stapleton. Look at the sheer commitment of the Cork players surrounding the man on the ball, refusing to yield an inch in there. It's impossible for Tipperary to get any kind of breathing space, not to mention room to get the ball and get the ball away cleared. That's Jerry O'Connor in there. Didn't play very much in the league. Maybe they were saving him. In went Niall McCarthy. Down he's gone with a bit of an injury as the ball comes out. Flicked away by Cahill Naughton. Asaki O'Halpin's onto it. Down he went. This time it's Paul Curran who's in trying to take it. Helped out here as that ball is cleared brilliantly by Michael Cahill. Out into the middle of the park. Trying to get the ball down to the forwards. Trying to get the forward line moving. What's gone wrong with Tipperary this afternoon is the sheer intensity and the work rate of Cork, which is absolutely admirable. Up it comes again towards Ben O'Connor. Racing after him is Shane McGrath. Can't catch him. Released outside as far as Cahill Naughton. Bit of a block on it. Two Tipperary men are there. Paddy Stapleton leaving it there for Shane McGrath. 15 minutes and counting still to go as Declan Fanning drives it away down the field. One man down there to wait for it was Owen Kelly. He swings the fullback around this time, Owen Cadogan, and Cadogan is pumped up like the rest of his colleagues. They want to lower Tipperary's colours this afternoon. They've been beaten in the last couple of matches. The defeat 2 years ago, that defeat against Tipperary really hurt Cork. They lost last year, but they were in some disarray in the build-up to that championship anyway. Niall McCarthy still trying to recover from an injury, and I wonder whether the physio Declan O'Sullivan will indicate whether he's able to finish for the last 15 minutes. This is what happened to him. Loose stick coming across there, making the connection. I think it was Declan Fanning.
I think it'll take more than that to put Niall McCarthy out of the game.
He's a warrior.
Tough customer, yeah.
John Gardner's going to take the free from just 45 metres out from his own goal. Up towards Asaki again, like a magnet. It reaches him most times. Paul Curran has quite a handful. It was a push. Free out.
In fairness to Paul Curran, you know, he's done better since he was in there. He's a tough sort of a man marker, and he's quieting Asaki a bit. But I think Cork certainly pulled the wool over our eyes in the league final. There was none of this commitment and drive and determination. They wanted to keep, you know, a bit of hurling up their sleeve for this match today, and they're dominating at the moment. Yet, you know, a goal for Tippett bring them right back into it, but I think they need a goal at this stage.
Well, it's a case of the young pretenders from Tipperary, the champions, much younger than the men from Cork who've seen it all over the years. That's a great ball up towards Asaki. Breaks back out towards Pat Horgan. Haven't seen much of him in the second half, and there was 2 goals free in the first, and this one he shortens the grip on the stick and he puts it over the bar. So he's got 2 goals and a point now. Great work by the 22-year-old from Glen Rovers, and it's 2-12 to 12 points. Still the margin, 2 goals. Horgan takes off, one of the brightest young forwards in the country. And Tipperary are about to make a change, and Garoid Ryan is going to come in for Conor O'Mahony. So number 28 making his way in, played quite a bit of the league.
Yeah, he broke a hand. He's gone into the middle of the field, and again Brendan Maher gone to wing back, Pádraig Maher to centre back. So Tipperary making a lot of changes, you know, all over the place trying to get going, but at the moment Cork just dominating. They're
in a very sticky situation, the Munster champions from 2009, no question about that. Can they get themselves out of the hole in which they find themselves right now? Jerry O'Connor up towards Asaki. It's 1 against 1. It's Asaki, and it's wide. What a chance. Could nearly have wrapped up the match there.
But I think next week Dennis Walsh should be doing a bit of ground hurling with him. I think he had a couple of chances. He just caught that with the heel of the hurling and out wide. It was nearly easier to score it. Very unlucky. Great shot. Just rolls out wide.
Well, the Cork tactics, as you've been mentioning, are quite amazing. I mean, he's on his own up there. The number 15, number 13 play withdrawn roles. He either gets it in the one-to-one isolation, or he plays in one of the other corner players or the wing forwards coming through. Here's Seamus Callanan from the wing. That's caught well by Cadogan. What a model of consistency.
He's having a huge game, Jerry.
Huge game. Up towards Pat Horgan. Got first run on Paddy Stapleton, who was brilliant against him in the league. That time Brendan Maher couldn't cut it out, and it's Ben O'Connor, a very stylish, artistic kind of hurler. 2 men on him, but he still has all the time in the world, it seems, to get it to Gardner. Trying to link up again there with Asaki O'Halpin. Paul Curran trying to stick to his task. It breaks out to Kieran Murphy, feeds it again to another player. That's to Pat Horgan. Looks up, has a go, but it's gone over. Took a while to come down, and it's a goal, 2 goals and 2 points now from Pat Horgan.
Yeah, but that whole passage of play, started by Ben O'Connor, look back outside all day. They're calm on the ball, they're taking the right options, and there's Kieran Murphy, and that's what he does well. Great bit of skill by Pat Horgan. He ends up finishing the move maybe 30 seconds later, but all around, they're throwing the ball around. It's a complete team performance that you don't see that often in hurling anymore. They're not concerned about individual performances, they're concerned about the team and doing the right thing and giving the ball to
do you remember the goal he got in the league here against Tipperary? 3 touches,
goal, yeah,
boom, boom,
flicked
boom.
it over the top, yeah. But they're playing for the team. They're not worried about who individual scores, and that comes from the management, giving them the confidence. Don't worry if you're not scoring yourself. Throw the ball around, give it to the man in the best position, and they're winning all the Tipperary puckouts now as well. They're dominating again.
Tip have got to put in a big finish. Owen Kelly gets away from Tom Kenny, and he has missed it, and missed it by a fair old distance. It's not the Owen Kelly we have seen in recent seasons, and Liam Sheedy must be very concerned. They're having a horrible day so far at Páirc Uí Chaoimh. It's not working out for them. They came in as hot favourites, but they were up against Cork, a team they always feared. By comparison, Cork, I think, never feared this particular team. They always thought they could do it. And Jerry O'Connor is doing it, and this time Osaki can take his time, and this time Osaki can wrap it up into the back of the net. Osaki O'Halpine gets Cork's 3rd goal on the hour. Is there any way back now for Tipperary? Can Cork be denied with 10 minutes to go after Jerry O'Connor knocked it in invitingly to Osaki O'Halpine? He may have missed a chance earlier. He wasn't going to miss the second one. And it's Cork who lead this match by 10 points.
Yeah, Jaron, he deserves that goal. He could have 3 goals scored at this stage. He's created another couple, won a penalty, and he's the danger man. Even when the ball goes in now, there's panic stations straight away. Every ball is breaking off him, and you have to say it's what Cork deserve. There's no player on the Cork team not having a great game here. Every single one of them, from 1 to 15, outstanding. And Tipperary are just shell-shocked. They don't know what to do out there.
Why have Tipperary been so poor?
Well, it's pure determination from Cork. They've just worn them down. They came with a game plan. It worked to perfection, and you can't answer why Tipperary are bad, but Cork are just brilliant. All they can worry about is their own performance.
Here's another chance, and it's on Kelly. Great stop. Somehow Donald O'Cusack produces a miracle stop. At that very moment when you thought you were celebrating at the other end, your team had more or less won the game with a 3rd goal. Donald O'Cusack had to get down, show magnificent athleticism, and keep out that shot from Owen Kelly, who scored here 2 years ago. It's a 65.
Yeah, brilliant catch, and what a save. The hardest ball in hurling to save, a ground ball like that, a bouncing ball, and don't load down to it. And Niall McCarthy's gone off. He's had a great game, and Michael Cusson now another different option coming in, 6'7" at wing forward.
So the big man is in. 6'7" as you say, from Glanmire. They breathe him very, very big in Glanmire. Milkman is 8'6". The postman is 9'2". It's in the air down there. Owen Kelly.
I don't know anything about that, but Michael Cusson is as big a man as I've ever seen hurling.
That's over the bar. Just about raises a cheer from the 65. It's his 7th score in the game. All of them have come from place balls, and coming in for Tipperary now, Timmy Hammersley, and he's coming in place of Noel McGrath. Last year's Young Hurler of the Year is taken off, didn't score today. One of those days, he'll have much better days ahead. But this is an enormous body blow for Tipperary and their development. They are heading towards the qualifiers. I know there's time left, 8 minutes to go. Can they do something about it? There's still time, still an opportunity, as Cusson wins the first ball that comes down to him from the puck out, now into the other giant, and Osaki lets it run on this time. Well, he didn't take it, and Brendan Cummins makes the save. The clearance out as far as Brendan